watching live at home on the MPX network. This is MPX's Addicted. He's Tyler Foster, I'm Cody Cox. We'll be joined by Richard Hill in just a moment, but Tyler, it is the first show of 2021, and we're going to kick it off in a big way here tonight, aren't we?
Right, Cody, Happy New Year to you. It's good to see you again in 2021. We're going to kick off the year by going on the way to crown a new MPX Prospect Champion. Tonight, there will be 2 qualifying matches. The winners of those 2 matches will be moving on with the opportunity of being the next holder of the Prospect Championship.
Well, those 2 matches are going to be later on, but right now let's go ahead and get started. Your opening contest at MPX's Addicted is scheduled for one fall.
MPX Addicts, this is Richard Hill and Tyler Foster welcoming you to MPX Addicted. I hope you've got somebody new with you tonight. This is, of course, the annual show where you're to introduce your friends, your family members to the thing that is addicting, the thing that occupies us every Saturday night, the thing that is MPX.
That brings us back each and every week. Richard, good to see you again here in 2021.
Happy New Year, Tyler.
Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everybody watching right now.
I noticed Cody did not wish anybody Happy New Year.
No, he did not.
We're going to kick things off with a newcomer to MPX. Garrison Creed, he is a mercenary that's been brought in, and he's looking to get a spot here with Metroplex Wrestling.
So Garrison Creed looking to kick off 2021 in a big way. His MPX debut. Very impressive looking mercenary, too.
Introducing first, he hails from operating locations worldwide, the mercenary, Garrison Creed.
An impressive physical specimen. Now he's going to be taking on another newcomer. This is almost a showcase match, if you will. This is going to be totally new. It's New Addicts Night, and we got new talent for you all the way through tonight.
That's a new year. All new things coming your way here from Metroplex Wrestling, and we'll see who's going to shine in this matchup. You know, whoever wins this, they're going to set themselves up for success here in 2021, you'd have to think.
Now Garrison Creed is going to be facing, like we said, another newcomer, Coda Jacobs. And, well, Coda Jacobs is a little bit of a unique individual here at MPX. Why don't you fill us in, Tyler?
Unique. He talked to me for about 30 minutes before the show. He gave me a campaign button, too.
He gave me a I don't know where I'm voting with this campaign button. I don't know where I vote.
You know, that wasn't too clear to me either, but he's very excited about his campaign.
He's going to be a bright future in MPX, hopefully, and in pro wrestling, but I don't know where we're voting.
He's looking to bring a brighter future to wrestling, and there he is, the face of greatness. Coda Jacobs making his MPX debut, and I think he's going to go on the campaign trail out amongst the addicts.
When he got here, I said, do I have a video that I can play? He goes, I don't need a video. All eyes need to be on me.
Well, he brought out the big campaign sign. He's got a couple buttons. How many of those buttons did he give you?
Well, I've got one with his face on it. I've got one, the regular campaign button, and then he gave me a sign for my lawn.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, he is campaigning for a better future in professional wrestling. He is the face of greatness, Coda Jacobs!
I mean, he's very happy with himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very sharply attired as well.
And he said that the biggest restriction on him tonight is that he is not able to kiss all the babies that are going to be here.
That's right. It'll hurt on the campaign trail, but I'm sure Coda Jacobs is going to find a way. And Cody, I hope he gave you a couple of those buttons too.
Apparently, we've got another election now? I thought we were done with election season.
We don't know where we're voting at is the only problem. I'm not sure which district I'm registered in.
Maybe it's a text thing. Can I text my vote?
Oh, like American Idol used to be.
Yes.
That's got to be it.
Can you read? Do you have a birth
Did they just ask what his name is?
He's carrying a big sign
you have
with
to
it
do
on
a better job of informing the addicts in attendance. There's a lot of new people here.
Look,
who these guys are?
I think they know what his name is. They're trying to get under the skin already of Coda Jacobs.
Well, if you've noticed, the addicts' reading comprehension skills are a bit questionable at times. It's understandable.
Not the best welcome for the man campaigning for a better future.
You will join me in a showing of sportsmanship, and you will shake.
Oh, handshake.
All right.
I like Coda Jacobs already.
Sportsmanship. You will respect proper competition.
Was the mercenary going to comply with his handshake?
You know, the mercenary, Garrison Creed, doesn't look like the kind of guy who's going to be shaking hands, but I've been proven wrong before. Let's see.
Garrison Creed, a former Black Ops. This guy, he's legit.
And Coda Jacobs is wearing a black shirt.
Yes, that he is. That's a great point, Richard.
He sure is.
You're really on your game here in 2021.
You see, you have to use your brain.
I don't know if you should slap a former.
Well, there's a slap from Garrison Creed, and our opening match here in 2021 is finally underway.
Did you say Garrison Creed used to be a Black Ops operative?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means he was in the Black Ops. You've seen the video games.
Oh, he's got him by the tie.
Those are some badass dudes.
Like in Call of Duty Black Ops?
Yes,
I
same
ruled
kind.
at that one. I wonder if I ever played against him.
You probably did.
But he was legit. He was a real Black Ops.
Dude, I would camp out. I was legit. Like we played Capture the Flag. I would have smoked Garrison Creed in that game.
Garrison Creed, he's smoking Coda Jacobs right now.
You should try to get Garrison Creed on your team next time.
We should start a Twitch, me and Garrison Creed.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that would be a big hit.
MPX won't allow it though.
No.
It's not in our contracts.
Creed's got Jacobs in the corner. He moves the tie. See, he's doing the nice thing. Didn't want to mess up the tie. Swings and misses wildly. There's a shot from Jacobs, but I don't think that really did too much damage. Now
He's
Jacobs
gonna ruin that shirt.
It's a nice shirt. I mean, it's missing sleeves.
He got it from Xavier Daniels' closet.
Coda Jacobs, trained by Ken Anderson. Up in the Green Bay, Wisconsin area.
Mr. Anderson?
The Mr. Anderson. So I'm expecting a lot from Coda Jacobs here tonight.
The former Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Anderson.
Absolutely.
The same. Look at Garrison Creed measuring Coda Jacobs here.
Come up on the shoulders. Creed might be looking to put Jacobs away early. And Creed almost goes right into Treeborn. Not this early.
Travis is the only referee here tonight. We cannot have him get injured.
What happens if he does? Is Tyler getting in there?
You know that extra shirt I told you to bring?
Well, I have a white shirt that I've painted some stripes on.
Well, right now, Garrison Creed is blinded, and Coda Jacobs is taking full advantage of this.
And just like Coda Jacobs, I'm in a black shirt, so I can't referee, clearly.
Well, Garrison Creed, obviously with a huge size advantage,
No, I don't think so. Are you?
Well, I mean, I'm a little, muscular-wise, although it's hard to tell with the shirt on.
Coda Jacobs
With
got
Jacobs.
some muscle on him. I think you're selling him short.
You get yourself in great shape on a campaign trail.
Oh, all that arm waving. You're always lifting your arm up and down. You're lifting babies. Some of those babies are fat.
He's walking around with that sign all the time. That's a heavy sign.
It's a heavy sign, Cody.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I felt it earlier. It's a heavy sign. It's got some good weight to it.
I got a lawn sign and I got a couple buttons. I mean, you carry around a stack of those things, it's going to be heavy.
Does he have like a campaign manager to do those things for him? Or
I think he is his own campaign manager. That's how good he's
This
doing
is
it.
a grassroots campaign.
There you go. Jacobs goes to drop the elbow again. Nobody home.
Coda Jacobs said if he wins this thing, there is going to be a party on the train.
The train?
He's on
or
a train.
campaign bus?
No, he's campaigning train. He's going across the country in a train wrestling.
That kick to the midsection from the mercenary. Now Creed.
Oh.
And that kick to the side of the temple.
Coda tried to get out of that way of that one, but I don't think he did. He may have got him right at the bridge of the nose.
He pulled himself up in the corner, but here comes Creed.
That running European uppercut. Watch out, Travis. Creed charges in. Oh, huge forearm to Jacobs, and now face first right in the middle of the ring.
Hit him.
This is not how Jacobs wanted to start 2021. Cover. And only a 2
It
count.
breaks my heart to see a veteran trying to pin a man in the red, white, and blue.
Well, look, one's campaigning for a better future. The other is a mercenary.
So we should be cheering for Coda Jacobs.
I think you can cheer for whoever you want. It's 2021.
Tyler, start the USA chant.
Oh, he's got Jacobs up on the shoulders.
No.
We saw him go for this earlier.
Oh!
Just plants him in the center of the ring. Cover from the mercenary. That's going to do it.
Hold off on that USA chant.
Yeah, I guess not the time.
Your winner of the match, the mercenary, Garrison Creed.
That one's probably on us. We reacted real slowly with our USA chant.
Garrison Creed picking up the big victory. I hope this doesn't hurt Coda Jacobs' approval ratings on the campaign trail, but he's got my vote wherever it is we're voting.
Definitely getting the sympathy vote right now.
Well, I'm sure you'll be following along the campaign trail. We just opened 2021. It's the start of MPX Addicted. The debut in Garrison Creed is victorious.
Do you think we should bring him back?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Maybe we'll leave that up to the MPX addicts to decide. This is MPX Addicted.
I know. Do you have somebody new watching right now?
Say what?
Do you have somebody? It's Addicted. Everybody's supposed to have
course.
somebody new watching.
Oh, yes. I have multiple people. Everyone watches to see me every week. Come on. What are you talking about?
Your numbers aren't good.
Yeah, I've seen those numbers too. They're
Tyler
below.
and I are much higher than you.
Garrison Creed, the first of several debuts we're going to have
Who
here
else is
tonight.
debuting tonight?
Well, you got to wait and find out, but we've got
You don't ever tell us anything.
qualifiers.
But you know what? I've got spies. I mean, I have assistants in the back, Tyler. And I'll have you know that Max Volume Beckett is going to debut tonight.
Well, you guys talk about that. I'm going to go introduce the next match.
Yeah, please. Like Cody. He just wants the lights to go down and then nothing to happen, and then they're going to turn the lights back up just to show him in the ring.
Yeah, always
so
a
we
rush.
can start the next match. See?
And there we go.
This next contest scheduled for one fall is an MPX Prospect Title Qualifier.
So pull the curtain back just a little bit. We didn't have a video to play right there because Coda and Garrison, we felt deserved a match after they got here today. So you got a bonus match out of that one, Addicts, and that's why this is the show to introduce to all your new friends, family members, something new on Saturday night.
Introducing first, he is a member of the Puff Crawlers, Johnny O'Mara.
It's 2021 here at MPX. You never know what you're going to see. And right now we're getting ready. We're starting the road to crown a brand new prospect champion. And Johnny O'Mara, first contestant up to try to qualify to get in the match to determine the next prospect champion.
And Johnny O'Mara got a big win last week, the first one he's had in quite some time. And now all of a sudden finds himself in the thick of the tournament.
And Johnny O'Mara seeing if he could keep up this hot streak he got himself on last week. And look who's back, Ashton Jacobs, looking to get himself in the prospect championship mix.
I wonder if he's in the right head. Former member of House Sagan. I wonder which Ashton Jacobs do we have?
From Richmond, Virginia, Ashton Jacobs.
Now, when we last saw Ashton Jacobs, he was a bit unhinged, to say the least, but we'll see if a few months passed and maybe Ashton Jacobs is a little more normal now.
A bit unhinged, yeah. As a member of House Sagan, he was voodooed for a while, and then he broke the voodoo, and he decided he liked House Sagan. And then when Wesley Crane and Hardakis showed up at Purple Rain.
And if you missed it, all that's on the MPX network. Go check it out as soon as you're done with this show.
Oh, you can watch The Black Wedding is on the MPX network. That was Moment of the Year.
MPX Moment of the Year, the Black Wedding. Ashton Jacobs was part of that.
Big part of that.
If you missed the end of year awards, they are on the network as well. Congratulations to all of our winners. But to be fair, going back to Ashton Jacobs for a second, I don't think he's ever really been quite all there, even before the House Sagan stuff. Since the guy's just a little bit off.
Well, I did not know, first of all, that you were a psychologist, but thank you for your opinion, Cody.
It's definitely my opinion.
Let's see your degree.
I'll tell you who's on, though. Johnny O'Mara, you guys might mention earlier, big upset victory last week against Xavier Daniels, looking to qualify here for the prospect title. And of course, we've talked about it in the past. We know how important that prospect championship is.
Now just ask our current MPX champion how important that title is. Actually, don't. You might want to stay away from him, but in theory, if you were to ask.
Don't ask Guy De La Cremosa anything. O'Mara missing with a kick. Jacobs looking to capitalize. Nice blue thunderbomb from Jacobs, cover. Only a 2 count.
He missed that boot, that Yakuza kick coming off the ropes, but that leg lariat that Johnny threw earlier was impressive. And you're right, Johnny, all of a sudden one win, and now we're in the thick of a tournament, and he's in it. Ashton Jacobs, last time he was in a tournament, was Fight, Win, Survive. I think he was the only guy in his team that got a win.
Well, and that prospect title could do huge things for the careers of both Ashton Jacobs or Johnny O'Mara.
Ask our MPX champion.
I don't want to ask him anything.
I'm trying to get him to ask him.
We're going to have another qualifier match later on tonight, aren't we?
Yes, we are. And Cody, did you not notice that I got us a new table down here?
I didn't notice.
More spacious.
More spacious.
You know what?
table?
It does seem a little bit more spacious this week now that you mention it.
Yeah, we're social.
I thought maybe I just
look right
lost some
there.
weight.
That was a good shot of us social distancing right there.
New year, new table.
New year, new table.
There you go.
Look at that social distance. I'm almost not touching Tyler.
It's true.
I mean,
there is a little bit.
I mean, our knees are touching. Let's face it.
Yeah.
You're wearing your nice shirt this week?
It's cold, so I have 2 shirts on, and this one was available.
O'Mara with that right hand in the midsection did hardly any damage as Jacobs with that pounding forearm to the back.
Pounding.
Johnny O'Mara with that win last week, he might have gotten hot at the right time. You talk about it when you come to playoff season in sports. It's who's hot going in. And O'Mara, let's see if he can carry this on. But interesting here is I know Ashton Jacobs and Johnny O'Mara are very familiar with each other. Jacobs was instrumental in the training of Johnny O'Mara.
Well, it's interesting that you brought up that it's like sports teams getting hot in this tournament. It's just like in the playoffs. The people that are supposed to be in this tournament, I know for a fact one of them is not here because of COVID protocol. And they lost their spot. So a lot of the people don't realize what happens behind the scenes on a weekly wrestling show. There are changes that are made constantly, and some of them are involving this tournament. And Ashton Jacobs or Johnny O'Mara could be benefiting from that.
Some of them involve the tournament. Some of them involve getting us a new table.
Yep, got that table though.
Dude. And Jacobs now needs to be careful. Ashton Jacobs, no relation to Cody Jacobs. As far as I know, anyways.
Oh, I didn't even think about
I bet
that.
I bet he's voting for him, though.
First time ever in MPX history that we've had 2 Jacobs back-to-back. Has to be, right?
Okay, check the history books. Let's see.
Do we have any other Jacobs at all?
I don't know. That knee to the back from Ashton Jacobs. He's motioning about that prospect title. Ashton Jacobs, who, as far as I know, has never even had a title opportunity here in Metroplex Wrestling.
No, he had a prospect title match before.
Did he?
Yeah.
Sure, okay. Yeah, we'll go with that.
He did. I do
Obviously,
remember
he didn't perform that well in it because I didn't remember it.
Well,
so
to be fair, they were carrying around a doll controlling it.
I do know for a fact Johnny O'Mara has never had a singles title opportunity. He's had tag team title matches, but never a singles title match.
I think you're right. Regardless, this is going to be a big step for one of these guys. My God, do not kill Travis Trueborn. He's got like 7 matches to go.
A couple of close calls already tonight for Trueborn. O'Mara charging in. Running knee in the corner to Ashton.
At this rate, Travis isn't making it through this show.
Bulldog out of the corner. Nicely done by Johnny O'Mara.
Great bulldog.
Cover. Only 2.
But Johnny is unleashing some offense on Ashton.
Is Johnny O'Mara, you can see the confidence growing in him after that victory last week. Like we mentioned, he has not had very many singles victories here in MPX.
And as Cody pointed out, Ashton's been gone for a while. We haven't seen him since what? Purple Rain?
Yeah, back in September.
So is there ring rust on action that he's fighting? Oh my
goodness.
God!
And that sit-out spine buster. Only a 2 count.
I thought for sure that was it, Cody.
Well, we're in the middle of our first of 2 prospect qualifiers. Later on tonight, main event, the bear fighter Dmitry Alexandrov going one-on-one with Joangelo Garcia.
That's a first-round matchup.
That's a huge main event to start off the new year.
And of course, it's Joangelo Garcia who will be going it alone. Nobody in his corner here tonight.
Well, that is true. But his brothers from Larger Than Life are here, so don't count them out.
Absolutely are. They have a tag team championship defense later on here tonight.
Well, Jacobs runs right into that boot of O'Mara. Johnny buying himself some time.
Looks like they're both shaking off cobwebs. What's Johnny doing?
Nice code red for O'Mara, and that's going to do it.
Your winner of the match, qualifying for the MPX Prospect title match, Johnny O'Mara.
What do you call that, code green? Code green,
Irish
yes.
car bomb? Where's your intern?
I like code green.
And Johnny O'Mara, he might be having a few Irish car bombs to celebrate this victory, but like I mentioned, you get hot at the right time, and Johnny O'Mara has done just that. We could be looking at the next prospect champion right here.
That is 2 wins in a row, and that's all the momentum in the world, Cody.
Johnny O'Mara even closer to his first ever singles championship here in Metroplex Wrestling. And like I said earlier, we're going to have one more prospect title qualifier later on tonight in that main event. But Tyler, you talk about the tag team champions. We're going to see them in action next. Ryan Remington, the Tommy Becker, larger than life. It's MPX's Addicted.
Haven't been here in a while, let me reintroduce myself. My name is the Sultan Swagger, the Shaman of Smack Talk, the South Lake Sensation, the Master of Caucasian Persuasion, White Boy Wonder, Mr. Main Event, and 1 in a million, Tatum Manning. Tatum found himself in a lot of predicaments. Tatum Manning has found himself in a hateful eight, an ultimate surrender, even a menage a trois. But it's been a while since Tatum Manning found himself in a triple threat match, let alone a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the MPX Championship. The MPX Championship, currently held by the Texas Chainsaw, Sky Delac Snuffleupagus. Tonight, I need Sebastian Envy and Jason Silver. Three men walk in and only one walks out with a shot of a lifetime. And Tatum Manning does not miss his chance to blow. So tonight, Tatum Manning walks in and Tatum Manning walks out. Not just 1 in a million, but #1 contender. Because my future, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very bright. But my vision is 2021. And if anybody at all has anything to say about that, then I suggest you say it with your chest or say less.
The following tag team contest scheduled for one fall is for the MPX tag team titles.
Tatum Manning feeling real good about this triple threat, but he's got Sebastian Envy and the immoral Jason Silver across the ring from him tonight.
That's right, he's almost got more opponents tonight than he's got nicknames for himself.
Let's not get
oh, look at this.
Look at here.
Last week we saw Larger Than Life put their tag team titles on the line with nobody in their corner. This week, Joangelo Garcia joining Ryan Remington and the Tommy Becker.
The Hispanic cause of the panic. Joangelo Garcia is in the house with his buddies. And Joe is in the main event tonight.
He has an opportunity to advance for a shot at the Prospect Championship like we just saw Johnny O'Mara gain. But speaking of championships, The MPX Tag Team Championships are about to be on the line.
Coming to the ring by Joangelo Garcia. They are the MPX Tag Team Champions and the greatest unsigned tag team in professional wrestling today. The Tommy Becker, Mr. Match of the Night, Ryan Remington, larger than life.
A lot of people think that my haircut and Joangelo Garcia's haircut are like almost identical.
Very, very close, yes.
I mean, his might look a little bit better than mine, but it's real close.
It probably just depends on the day, you know.
It really does.
Oh, Ryan Remington's got the mic.
Hello, hello, hello. I have words to say, things to say here, very important. Oh, you see me catch that? Dang, dude, I got skills. Anyways, so first thing I want to talk about is this beautiful man right here. Oh, yes. The panic-causing Hispanic. Oh, the highlight of the night.
You will respect this man. He is a sexual piranha.
Sexual piranha?
Yes, piranha.
Yes, he is. And that's right. My man here, Joangelo Garcia.
Joangelo Garcia! Everyone stand up! Thank you!
Yes! My man tonight is in the main event. And he is going up against Dmitry Alexandrov.
I will not repeat that man's name.
Dmitry Alexandrov. Yes. And if I remember correctly, you have a little bit of a streak, right?
Yeah, actually I do. I am 2-0 against Dimitri.
He's 2-0! 2-0! 2-0!
It's 2-0.
Undefeated.
That's amazing. Dude, that's great.
I can't be beat by that bear fighter guy, whatever it is. Yeah.
No way that's happening. No way, that's right. Because tonight, when this beautiful man, Joangelo Garcia, goes one-on-one with the bear fighter,
I will not repeat that man's name.
he will cause a riot tonight when he wins, and then when he goes on to win that MPX Prospect Championship, and he takes it all the way to the tippy top.
All the way to the top of the tip.
Yeah, that's right. Main event tonight, Joey. You got this. Yes. You know what, dude? Don't worry about us. You got something important here. You go and you get ready for that main event. You do this. You focus. You got this. You're beautiful. Go do it, Joe. Go. That's. Let's go. Yes. Well, just look at him walk away. He's so beautiful. Yes. And now, moving on to us. The greatest unsigned tag team. The best unsigned tag team. The Butt. Best unsigned tag team. The Butt. That's right. Tonight, we have a match, and if you remember correctly, we have made a deal with the MPX matchmakers that we will only be facing teams who have never had a shot at these bad boys.
Never had a shot before, huh? Never before. Never had a shot before.
Never had a shot at these bad boys before. And yes, MPX management should be thanking us for this new talent we're bringing in. And the new talent should be thanking us for these opportunities we're giving them. Yes! And it is now officially 2021. So, you MPX addicts should be thanking us. Because we are the greatest thing you are going to see all year.
Because we are larger than life.
never heard them have to say so many words in a row, and I've known them their whole careers.
It was a first, I do believe.
And here are their opponents. Again, they won't face anybody as a team that's had a match with them before for the titles. The boys have arrived at MPX.
Their opponents and challengers, the team of Gabe Wilder and Mad Tommy Prince, the boys!
Well, they've got all the energy that goes with being a challenger for a title in MPX. Now we just got to see if they've got the ability.
And what a chance for the boys. MPX debut and a shot at the Tag Team Championship against the forever MPX Tag Team Champions, Larger Than Life.
Guys, I'm just glad that Ryan Remington no longer has the microphone. I thought he was going to talk all night.
Well, you could have taken it from him at any time, right?
Anytime.
I didn't know I had that authority. Okay, then good to know.
Having that authority and acting upon that authority are two different things.
They absolutely are. Look, I saw what happened to that referee last week that ref their match. I'm not trying to get 4K'd here.
We only got one referee tonight because of that.
Yeah. Thanks to Ryan and Tommy.
They say Anthony may never referee again.
They 4K'd him right out of the business.
4K'd him right out of his, I mean, he might not walk again. He might not be able to 3 count again. I mean, we wish all the best wishes in the world to Anthony and his family for a speedy recovery. Wrestling will always be here, Anthony, even if you're not.
Well, but life moves on, right?
Yeah.
New show, new year. One ref.
These guys can't even hug it out without this crowd getting on them.
Well, look, we heard Ryan Remington mention earlier, him and Tommy Becker made a deal with MPX management. They're not going to have any rematches. They're only going to face teams that they've never faced before. They've never gotten an MPX tag team title shot before. We saw last week the Bible Club, this week the boys. I've heard good things about Mad Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder. I'm interested in seeing them here in person.
Do we enter into the C's next week? Are we done with the B's now?
What do you mean?
The Bible Club, the boys.
Oh, yeah, so we might have the college club or something. I don't know.
Oh, good.
Is that like the varsity club or?
Nice.
That's
Kevin
you guys should
Sullivan's
book
here?
wrestling.
That's Gabe Wilder locking it up with the Tommy Becker.
Gabe Wilder in the ring, Tommy Prince on the apron, and the Tommy Becker starting things out for Larger Than Life.
Tyler, what do you make of this proclamation from Larger Than Life that they will never face any tag team again that they faced in the past? Only new teams.
Well, I think Larger Than Life, they're giving opportunities. That's what they're all about. Saw last week, and now again this week. New teams getting a chance, not only here in MPX, but to become champions. Walk out of here tag team champions. And what an opportunity this is for the boys.
But do you think maybe that puts Larger Than Life at a little bit of a disadvantage facing teams that they might not be familiar with?
I don't think Larger Than Life is ever at a true disadvantage when you see the talent that these two possess.
Hey, let's talk about the talent they're facing right now. Which one's which, Cody? I don't even know these guys.
Gabe Wilder, as I said at the start of the match, is the one in the ring. Mad Tommy Prince is the taller of the two.
So Wilder and Prince. Wilder's in the silver, Prince is in the checkers.
Yes, Prince is a little bit more taller. He's the taller of the two. Slender, shall we say.
And Wilder just knocked the heck out of Tommy with that shoulder tackle. A lot of power in that frame.
Taking the midsection from Becker. And of course, these guys, Larger Than Life, I think they're still trying to find out who they are now that life without Jamie Aller.
They just told you who they are. They are still the greatest onside tag team in
We
wrestling.
never would have heard Ryan Remington go on that long if Jamie Aller was still here. So
That's because you couldn't get the microphone out of Jamie Aller's hand.
Well, that is true. And a huge body slam, center of the ring. And Gabe Wilder, well, just don't stand there and talk. You got to do something after it.
Wilder going back to work on Becker now. And here comes our first look at Tommy Prince.
Mad Tommy Prince.
I'm sorry, Mad Tommy Prince.
And I don't think mad in an angry way. I think mad in an unstable kind of way.
Right. I can see that.
And that kick from Prince, quick cover.
Cody, I don't know about you. Is Mad Tommy Prince giving you like an old school Gregory James vibe?
Oh, absolutely. You go back to the days of the headbanger, Gregory James. Longtime MPX addicts familiar with that.
That's a compliment if I could ever hand out one to somebody that's just starting out, though.
Oh, yes, Tommy Prince has been wrestling for about 6 months. Gabe Wilder a little over a year. So these two both very new professional wrestling.
And none of them have been Rookie of the Year, unlike Ryan Remington and Tommy Becker, who have both been Rookie of the Year in back-to-back years.
Now, but speaking of that, congratulations to the 2020 Rookie of the Year, Mr. Legs.
He won?
He won?
I voted for him.
Yes. They're on the MPX network. Go check it out.
I was not going to let Randy win it.
How about the 2020 Tag Team of the Year?
Oh, nice hurt, Piranha from Mad Tommy Prince.
Tag Team of the Year in the ring right now, Cody Cox.
Oh, the boys might be looking to be 2021 Tag Team of the Year.
You beat Ryan Remington and Tommy Becker. Oh my gosh.
Quick kicks from Prince. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far from this kid. Cover, only a 1 count.
You come in your first match, win the tag team titles, knock off Larger Than Life. I'd say you're well on your way to some kind of award.
Exactly.
Oh! He took care of Tommy Becker.
Slapped the taste out of his mouth.
But he forgot about Remington.
Remington now has Prince in his clutches.
Go behind from Prince. And Becker right there on the apron, right in front of the referee.
That's called a receipt, Cody. That's part of wrestling.
Now Remington, a pump handle suplex on Prince.
Wow.
Cover. Only
Ryan
2.
Remington showing off the power a little bit.
All right, now you're young in the game. You got a big-time match against the tag team champions. Your adrenaline's pumped up. You got everything going your way, and now they're starting to lower down on you. The blows are coming harder and heavier, and now they're dropping you on your head. Now you got to dig down, and we got to find out what Prince really has.
And here's where Larger Than Life are at their best. Tommy Prince stuck in their corner. Tag in Tommy Becker. And now we're probably about to see some of those quick tags. So Larger Than Life continues to wear down Mad Tommy Prince. And here's only a 2 count from Becker.
Nice Heyman neckbreaker there from Becker.
And Becker, usually the speedster on the team, is slowing things down on this kid.
It's just me, or does it seem like the Tommy Becker's starting to lose it a little bit? Also, since Jamie Aller's been, he's echoing everything that Remington is saying. He's repeating him word for word almost.
It's called accentuating a point.
Well, he accentuated a point there with that uppercut in the corner.
See? Now you get it.
Yeah, Becker seems perfectly fine to me.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. Sends him in. Nice sidewalk slam from Becker. Covers Prince. Prince desperately needs to make a tag to Gabe Wilder.
Yeah, he cried out in pain when he landed on the mat that time.
Here comes Remington tagging back in as Becker pulled Prince back to the Larger Than Life corner.
Remington measured him for that stomp into the ribs.
And Remington kind of mocking the boys a little bit, looking back at Wilder. Ryan Remington, he will definitely, he can mock with the best of them, can he?
Trying to get the head of Wilder over there, but he's not biting.
It was his ear.
Stomping on that ear. He doesn't care if he loses an ear.
Of course, more debuts here tonight.
Look at him stare down Wilder.
I think Larger Than Life, they're almost offended that some of these new teams come in here and think they actually have a shot of walking out of here tag team champions in their very first match.
Sure, they're the alpha males right now, Cody. They should be offended that anybody's going to come in here and think that they're going to beat them, take them off their throne.
And look at the teamwork from the multi-time tag team champions.
You know, it's hard to find a more dominant tag team anywhere right now than Larger Than Life and what they've been able to do here with these MPX Tag Team Championships. And now giving opportunities to teams who have never had a shot. We'll see if anybody could come in here and try to take these titles away from them.
Richard, I know you keep up with professional wrestling scene both in MPX and outside. Is there any team out there at all that maybe we haven't thought of that you think could come in here and take care of Larger Than Life?
The Road Warriors.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Well,
I'm talking about
they could definitely beat Larger Than Life.
active teams right now.
Anderson and Blanchard.
So that's a no.
That's a no.
I like the Steiner brothers odds.
You know what? I don't think they ever worked well together.
Maybe Doom. What about Doom?
That Doom sucked.
With the masks or without?
It doesn't matter. Booker T was so much better on his own.
I think it's Doom right now for Mad Tommy Prince.
Prince is coming back.
Well, he was. Till that knee to the midsection from Ryan Remington.
I was just throwing that Doom and Booker T thing out there, and Cody wouldn't bite on that at all.
No, I'm not selling. And Remington sending Prince back into the corner. And Prince has been in there for quite some time. He's got a fresh partner on the outside. Gabe Wilder's waiting to get in there. Prince gets the boot up. and that knee to Remington, but now he's got to take advantage. Can he get to his corner?
Oh, he didn't get all of it. Remington's going to be able to get Tommy in this match.
So much has been taken out of Tommy Prince here.
Oh, maybe he got a little bit more. Ryan, see, smartly grabbing onto that leg.
I think he realized he wasn't going to be able to get to his partner quick enough.
Oh, my! Remington shoved backwards. Can Prince make it to Wilder? No!
Tommy Becker ran right in front of me here.
Tommy Becker yanking at the feet of Wilder, not allowing Prince to make the tag.
This referee telling Tommy he's got to get out of the ring. They're not listening.
They're trying to get Prince over.
Tommy Prince trying to put on the brakes, but larger than life. Sitting him back up and down hard.
Come on, referee, get him out of there.
Double suplex on Prince now. Finally, Becker out of the ring. Remington with a cover, but Wilder's seen enough. He's breaking up the count.
Gabe Wilder, who just got pulled off the ring apron by Becker.
And Travis Trueman trying to gain some control right here. You saw him, he pushed that Becker out of the ring before he would make that 3 count.
And Remington now just looking down at his prey almost.
I think Wilder over on the apron, he realized he's going to have to get himself in this match somehow to keep the boys in this.
Yeah, you can see the frustration on his face. He's mad about that missed tag opportunity, Tyler. You're right.
Another tag from the tag team champions. But Prince trying to fight back. He knows he's in the wrong corner.
Prince firing away on both members of Larger Than Life, but look at that.
And double elbows. Double Pele kick to the tag team champions.
He caught both of them.
And here comes Wilder. Gabe Wilder in there now. Double clothesline of the champions. Elbow to Becker. There's one to Remington. Becker back up. Runs right into that Superman punch. Looks to the right hand. Huge Uranagi on Remington. And Gabe Wilder in control.
But Gabe Wilder has been waiting over there on the apron for so long. He's taken out all of his frustration.
Spinebuster on Becker. Cover. 2. Oh, only 2.
Didn't cover the right shoulder. Gave Tommy the opportunity to get out of there. That's the only thing that saved Tommy. And where's Ryan Remington at?
Ryan Remington's out on the floor somewhere. Wilder, it was calling over to Tommy Prince.
Go to sleep on Becker.
Oh, look at that, smartly.
Remington made the tag. I believe Tommy Prince was tagged in as well. Springboard from Prince.
Wilder and Prince don't know that a tag was made.
They didn't see the tag.
There was a tag made and they don't know about it. And Ryan's coming in the ring behind Wilder.
Remington with a huge lariat on Wilder. Prince back up fighting. This is the right hand of Remington.
And these are the 2 legal men right here.
And Tommy Prince, who did not have a lot of time to recover, was tagged back in.
4K on Prince. Remington with the cover. The tag titles are retained.
Not tonight, kids. Not
Here
tonight.
are your winners, and still the MPX Tag Team Champions, the Tommy Becker and Ryan Remington, Larger Than Life.
Another new tag team steps up to Larger Than Life. Another new tag team knocked down as the forever MPX Tag Team Champions reign continues on.
And that means that the boys, they can never get another shot, right? No matter how impressive they might have been here tonight.
No rematches.
No rematches. You've had your opportunity at the best. The Kings retain their thrones atop the heap of the MPX Tag Team Division.
Well, it remains to be seen if there's a tag team out there that can take away these tag team titles from Remington and Becker. These guys are on a roll. 2020 Tag Team of the Year. What does 2021 have in store for these 2 men?
Tag Team of the Year 2021 as well.
They may never lose these titles. Much more still to come. It's MPX's Addicted.
Tyler, they're in first place right now in the voting.
Willing to do whatever it takes to get a production boat started. Finish.
role. If he takes on that script, he is going to conquer it. Now, think about those traits that they compared to my three gentlemen in this match. Courageous, simple, charismatic, believable, strong style, simplified. And believe me, when I'm in this match tonight, it's just taking that next step to obtaining the MPX championship and taking this company, this franchise, places never seen. 2024. Tatum, Silver, sorry, but you're just getting left in the cutting room floor.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall.
Sebastian Envy looking to leave Tatum and Jason Silver on the cutting room floor. Not meant to be leading men, only supporting characters? Are you kidding me?
Sebastian Envy could be well on his way to a blockbuster here tonight.
We'll see what happens. That is later tonight. And right now we've got a returning grappler, and I say grappler for a reason, Matt Locke.
First, from Baltimore, Maryland, Matt Locke.
This guy can twist you up. He can hit you with the power game. He's young. He's a rookie in the business, but he's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of knowledge of a mat game behind him. He just needs something to put it together.
Yeah, we've seen Matt Locke a couple of times now here in MPX, looking to get himself on a winning track here tonight.
Choice of words there, huh? If you're on the tracks, Matt Locke, you better look out.
And not the place you want to be.
There's an X train coming through.
Because the X train on his way, the exception, X-Daddy Xavier Daniels.
He's still got the Santa outfit on.
Well, it wasn't special for just Frozen after all.
Maybe he's got a fur fetish.
Could be.
And his opponent from Swagtown, Texas, the exception, Xavier Daniels.
Xavier Daniels, this is not a prospect title match to get to the tournament. And you know why? Because Xavier Daniels lost last week to Johnny O'Mara, and that knocked him out of the opportunity to go for that title. So right now, Matt Locke, with all your determination, you got a mad train ahead of you right now.
And Xavier Daniels did not look good in that outing last week against Johnny O'Mara, but he's back here with his igloo coat.
Hey, we call it the Santa Cloak.
Well, we'll see if it brings him some luck this week against Matt Locke, who we haven't seen in quite some time here in MPX.
Matt kind of complaining about the oil on X-Daddy.
You think Xavier's still wearing that jacket because Dakota Jacobs stole his shirt?
I don't know if that shirt
was his shirt. That was from his closet. You're right. Xavier Daniels showed me pictures of him at a wedding, and he wore a tuxedo without the sleeves in it at a wedding because his arms are so massive, Cody.
That they are. Look, that's the one thing that cannot be denied that we've said time in and time out. Xavier Daniels, he's got the physique, especially those massive arms.
You'd have to have that suit specially tailored.
Oh, look
costs a lot of money.
Look at this. These two guys like this.
Matt Locke told me earlier he was looking forward to stepping in the ring with Xavier Daniels tonight.
Of course, Xavier Daniels, he's used to hitting like that when he used to play for TCU.
A couple of freight trains colliding. Locke charges in, but Daniels right there behind him. Oh, huge clothesline.
Knocked him out of his caboose.
Matt Locke, he stepped onto the tracks and got run over by the X train.
It's like 8 train references we just did in 3 times.
Richard, how much motivation do you think Xavier Daniels has here tonight to try to get back on the winning side of things after that loss to O'Mara last week?
Oh, we were bringing it up right when you were coming out. The only reason he's not in the prospect title match tournament right now is because he lost last week. He gave that one away last week.
That could have been Daniels and Ashton Jacobs earlier tonight.
And Matt Locke just came in with the most disrespectful kick I've ever seen someone give someone. Almost like you're not even worth it to me, X. There's a ton of trash talking going in right now.
But Xavier Daniels, you know he can talk trash with the best of them, and he's not going to take this from Matt Locke for long.
He took that turnbuckle right on the chin.
Shoulder thrust from the corner from Daniels.
Grinding it in, Cody. You ever grind it in like that?
Oh, yeah. Locks it in, no reversal. Charges in, catches the boot of Daniels.
Oh, right in the hamstring.
Old Charlie horse the thigh. Snapmare takeover from Locke. And that
Kick him right in the shoulder.
Daniels is feeling it.
Man, Matt Locke looks like a thicker Eddie Kingston in the face, doesn't he?
You're right. Eddie Kingston, who we've seen here at MPX before. Nice suplex from Locke. Cover. Guys, how about that triple threat #1 contenders match that we're going to see later on tonight? Tatum Manning, Sebastian Envy, Jason Silver. We've heard from 2 of the 3 competitors already. Before the night is over, we know who will face Skydale or Cremosa in the future for that MPX championship.
Just 2 weeks, and of course that is now a strong style cinephile production.
Well, and oh, look at this.
Oh!
Daniels bringing the fire, bringing the pain. Huge Uranagi on Locke. Daniels might be fired up after last week.
You gotta like what you just saw there, Cody. I'm telling you, that guy used to run through linemen at TCU when he was a fullback.
Look, I think we're seeing a much more motivated, much more focused Xavier Daniels here
That's
tonight.
what you want, right?
Absolutely. That's what everyone wants.
But Xavier Daniels, he was not pleased that he's not part of this prospect tournament to crown a new prospect champion. It looks like he's taking it out on Matt Locke.
Say it, he was pissed.
He was.
He told you he was pissed. I heard him. He had one, according to him, one fluke loss to O'Mara, and he got knocked right out of the tournament.
And you saw, you saw the force Daniels knocked Matt Locke back into the turnbuckle with.
Oh,
look at this.
Locke is up. Yeah, German on Daniels.
Yeah, Matt Locke with an immediate answer in response to Xavier Daniels.
Daniels with that thick neck of his.
And Daniel,
That might have saved him.
He's trying to scoot away from Matt Locke, but he can't get up.
The Locke now going for the cover.
No, foot on the ropes.
Yeah, Daniels is able to scoot himself close enough to the ropes.
And he kicked out because I don't think the referee saw that foot on the ropes.
Yeah, Travis has had a problem with that before.
Guy's like on his match number 7 tonight. I mean,
Yeah, give Trueborn some
water.
Well, that too, but I'm willing to give Trueborn a little bit of a break here tonight and maybe not get on him too much. It is our only official. And look at this. X-Daddy's got Matlock up. Where's he going to deposit him?
Oh, look at this.
Boy.
Those feet up on the top rope.
Oh! And that twisting neck breaker. Cover, is that going to be enough to put Locke away? It is.
Your winner, Xavier Daniels.
The exception, making short work of Locke. All that enthusiasm for the rookie, not enough to overcome the former Cell Block 5 inmate, X-Daddy.
I think Matt Locke came in here tonight with a lot of confidence that he could knock off Xavier Daniels after what we saw last week. But you saw Xavier Daniels step back up, erase what happened here a week ago, and walk out with his hand raised in victory.
Cody, what do you got to say about that outing?
Look, Xavier Daniels a much better looking performance this week than we saw from him last week. That's the Xavier Daniels of old. If he continues that kind of performance, that momentum, then who knows what can happen with exception. But Matt Locke gave it his all. Unfortunately, it was not enough for this rookie here tonight.
You can see a very disappointed Matt Locke. I think he thought he was going to walk in here and pick up a victory tonight, but not the night for Matt Locke.
Tyler, up next, we're going to hear from one of your buddies, aren't we?
Absolutely we are. I can't wait.
The MPX Addicts champion, the King of Chill, CJ Ward, when we return.
Mr. Silver, what are your thoughts on your match tonight? Do you feel any fears or any ramifications that may come from this match? Do you have anything you want to say about your opponents tonight? Is there anything that you can give to me?
MPX Addicts, at this time, please welcome the MPX Addicts champion, the King of Chill, CJ Ward!
Tyler, I think we just learned that if you ever find Jason Silver in a black and white alley, don't ask him for anything.
Yeah, especially not if he can give you anything, because obviously he will, and you might not like it.
Well, the Addicts champion is here, and he actually brought his clothes with him.
He did. Impressive, and it's always great to see Menage a Troi's most powerful member, the King of Chill, and our Addicts champion, CJ Ward. I'm looking forward to hear what he has to say.
Well, CJ Ward, of course, posted some very risque pictures and videos pertaining to the MPX Addicts Championship, and I know that he has been warned, if you will, by MPX management.
I don't know what they're. Did you see how many likes that picture got? It was
Did you
tons.
see the picture?
I did see the picture.
The MPX Addicts group is what we're talking about, fans.
Addicts, people of MPX as I call it in my household, people of MPX, I came here tonight floating, flying on a cloud nine that, I mean, dare do I say, was euphoric. And then I get here and the MPX management says, CJ, we have to talk about your Facebook. And they start throwing around numbers and saying, hey, if you keep this X-rated attitude up, we're gonna fine you. And that got me sad. Got me sad.
Oh.
But here's what I do know, is that I don't care. I don't care, because as I go back and I look at that Facebook picture, and you all know the picture I'm talking about. When I go back and I look at that picture, I see thousands, millions of women who enjoy my content. So I will tell you this right now. I will keep pumping and stroking myself to the top until MPX management decides to put someone out here who can outmaneuver, outperform, and out-wrestle me. Because until then, the only thing you will see around my waist is gold. The only thing.
That did not go like I was told it was going to go.
What was this picture he's talking? I haven't blocked on social media.
The guy's got a picture of himself wearing nothing but the belt around his waist.
He's
and I
wearing
was told that was going to get addressed and that he was going to be talked to. And
he addressed it all right.
Yeah, he said he was talked to.
He just addressed it.
He said he doesn't care. It's the attitude he needs to have. He's our Addicts champion. He's doing what he wants, and the only thing around his waist is going to be gold.
Oh, I'm sure you clicked like on that picture several times.
Absolutely. I heart reacted it.
The Addicts champion, CJ Ward. Much more still to come. It's MPX's Addicted.
That's not how that was supposed to go, Tyler.
Hello there, MPX Addicts. I'd like to take this moment to wish all of you a very happy new year.
Thank you, Isaac.
But especially so to my special boy. The 2020 MPX Wrestler of the Year, our MPX champion, the Texas Chainsaw. Sky de la Hermosa. The Sky, 2020 was a dark time, but it was your light that led us through that darkness. Sky, I want to thank you for everything you've done for us over the course of the past year. And you earned and you deserved that accolade of being the 2020 Wrestler of the Year. And Sky, an accolade like that, an award so prestigious, deserves a reward, a gift of equal measure. And Sky, that gift is waiting for you right now.
What? What gift?
I don't like the way that sounds.
Did you look under the ring? Because now they're playing the thing where people get killed. Somebody got stabbed in this video, I think, at one point.
I think that's the old one, but yes.
What the hell kind of gift do you give Sky de la Hermosa?
More chairs?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh my God. Did he give him a rookie?
He got him a Pokeball.
This is his debut. Is he going to go against Sky?
Introducing first, the trainer, Red Chamber!
Well, for Red Chamber's sake, I hope not. This might be the shortest career of anybody ever if that's the case, but this is the debut of Red Chambers, MPX Training Academy graduate. And you saw in 2020 what that meant for some of those guys.
Is he going to try to catch Sky de la Hermosa? Because if he is, he's a dead man.
Yeah, it would definitely not be ideal, but
I hope it's not Sky. Maybe it's like... oh, crap.
Well, I don't know if that's much better.
It's not any better. He's about to get hurt. He's not going to get eaten, but he's about to get hurt.
Watch your chest, Red.
I feel really bad for Red Chambers' debut right now.
Here is the only man so far entered into the 2021 Texas Rumble.
And the only undefeated wrestler in MPX.
And his opponent, coming to the ring by Eden, hailing from across the pond, weighing in at 16 stone, Brixton Shaw!
The still unblemished record of Brixton Shaw here in MPX. Going to be on the line now against the debuting Red Chambers. I don't know that I like Red's chances.
Oh boy.
So the trainer, Red Chambers, the newest graduate of the MPX Wrestling School.
Yeah, where's he from?
What do you mean?
He didn't tell us where he's from.
Maybe he didn't tell me where he's from. How about that?
It's your job to find out these things.
Well, I know he's a trainer.
You wouldn't go get me my Sonic drink. You could at least figure out where he's from.
We've got people to do that here.
Yeah,
get you your Sonic drinks.
It's a pandemic.
Andre Dior's not here tonight.
And Brixton Shaw, the only competitor named so far for the 2021
and as
Texas
we pointed
Rumble.
out, the only undefeated man in MPX.
And Richard, do we have a date as for the Texas Rumble this year? Do we know when that is?
February 20th.
February 20th. I cannot wait. My favorite event of the year.
I thought you were going to say Brixton Shaw was your favorite for the Texas Rumble this year.
The first round of invitations had all gone out.
I can't pick a favorite for the Rumble, and we only know one person that's in it so far, Tyler.
You're saying Brixton Shaw he's not a favorite for the Rumble this year?
I mean, he might be your favorite.
He is my favorite right now.
Let's talk about the debuting Red Chambers, the trainer, Red Chambers. Look into and look, that'd be a huge upset. The undefeated Brixton Shaw, if he's able to lose to the debuting Red Chambers. I know he's got a lot of family here in attendance tonight. They would love to see a great debut for Red. I don't know.
I'm glad they're all here to make that police report after Brixton Shaw destroys him.
Brixton Shaw under the tutelage of Eden has gone very well so far. And nice springboard drop kick from Chambers.
And Chambers, I think he surprised Brixton Shaw with that one. And look at this little flurry of offense.
Uh-oh. And Chambers is fired up. Blocks the right hand.
He's fired up, and Brixton Shaw's getting mad.
Shaw charges in.
Brixton Shaw caught. Here comes Chambers.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
got him over.
Two.
Oh.
We almost had had an upset.
Looked like Brixton was going to try to walk out with him, and still the momentum was able to carry over.
I thought Brixton Shaw caught him, but Chambers was still able to turn it over. But Brixton Shaw.
That's the breadbasket right there.
Shutting down the offense of the trainer, Red Chambers. Then head first into the turnbuckle.
Tyler, you've been in dozens of bar fights. Does the long hair and a ponytail like that just give an opportunity for the opponent to grab a hold of it?
It is a bit of a disadvantage, yes, but you got to know how to get around that.
Brixton Shaw told me he's not really bald. He shaves it all so the opponent doesn't have anything to grab onto.
It's strategy. I bet it's gonna help him in the Texas Rumble too.
I think it's also the cool thing they do over in England. They just shave the whole thing.
Really? Because no Doctor Who has been bald, and that's most of England.
Jason Statham, need I say more? Shaw charges in, runs in the elbow of Chambers.
Come on, Red.
Chambers staying in this here.
Oh, he stuttered.
Yep, he hesitated. And that European uppercut.
You can't hesitate in the jungle, kid. You can turn it into a meal.
Brixton Shaw.
And that kick connects to the side of the head of Chambers.
I wish Stephen Kirby was here tonight because he's about to lose a student.
And Stephen Kirby's proudly watching on. His graduate. First ever match here at Metroplex Wrestling. Again, a lot of debuts here tonight to kick off the new year.
It's 2021. It's Addicted. We hope that you're new watching us here from your home, wherever you're at. Or if you're a returner and you got the network, we thank you again. 2021, we've got a lot of new faces coming in.
Oh. Well, and all of these new faces coming in here tonight, Richard, looking to impress MPX management. Whether they win or lose tonight, they want to be back. Some of them we might not ever see again. Let's be honest.
So you only get one chance to make a first impression.
Maybe we'll see Cody Cox again.
Chambers sent to the outside. Look at Eden.
Eden getting him right back up.
Not wasting any
time.
time.
Oh my gosh, he threw his head right into the ring.
Well, as Brixton Shaw is the referee distracted, he's seeing none of this. And Eden sends Red Chambers right back into the ring. A little worse for wear than when he went out.
Not afraid to get her hands dirty, as we see there. We've seen it in the past, and helping her man Brixton.
If Red could have only brought an animal with him to guard his back somehow.
Well, I hear he's a trainer.
I know, but they don't allow animals in this building.
Says who?
I mean, except for Sky de la Cremosa.
Well, there you go. You said it, not me. Cover Brixton. Sky de la Cremosa, the 2020 Wrestler of the Year. You saw that with the MPX Fan Awards.
At this point, if you're Red, just go ahead and let him pin you. You're going to get out of this thing in one piece. Right?
Chambers back up.
You did a good job.
Oh, no. Shaw turned his back. He might pay for it.
Oh.
Only two.
And Red Chambers almost surprised Brixton. I think he just angered him, though.
Oh, just stay down. Don't get up.
Shaw might be done playing around.
Throw you.
Brainbuster on Chambers.
Yeah, I think just for a second, Brixton Shaw may have underestimated Chambers, but Chambers almost pulling that upset has just fired him right back up.
And look, not going for a cover.
No, he's not done.
Brixton Shaw's the thing that lives underneath your bed. He's that kind of monster. Here it comes.
Look at the Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker on Chambers. Shaw with a cover. And that's going to do it.
Here's your winner, Brixton Shaw.
Eden won't let Travis raise his hand.
Eden doing the honors herself, raising the arm of Brixton Shaw. Eden wants a mic, too.
She practically attacked Travis Trueborn.
I hope you remember this day because the Texas Rumble, every competitor that comes into this ring with Brixton Shaw will feel the same pain that he felt today.
Oh, they are not letting her talk.
You know what, that's nice. That is very, very nice. I love your kind words, but when I'm speaking, you are to be quiet and listen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I do what he says.
Quiet down over there, Cody.
See, I'm a bit offended by the MPX officials, management, because they did not include me, Brixton Shaw, in the Prospect Tournament. And you know what? Oh, see, you got quiet. You're listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Well, they're not going to let him speak.
See, I have been undefeated since day one. I have been victorious against what they give me.
Nobody wants to face this guy.
I wouldn't want to.
All. Thank you. Oh, that's not true, but she is a good manager. See, I come to the conclusion that I wasn't invited to this tournament because you want to know why? Because the MPX locker room, those other wrestlers are afraid. Yes, they are afraid. You know what they're afraid of? They're afraid that they will be broken by Brixton Shaw.
Broken by Brixton?
Come on, I'm Black Superman.
I love the alliteration.
Well, Cody, Brixton, Shaw, and Eden are letting everybody know that he's going to win the Rumble, stay undefeated, and oh, by the way, should be Prospect Champion. I can't think of anybody who loves himself right now more than him.
Well, Brixton Shaw definitely on a roll. Like you said, Richard, undefeated, especially since having Eden by his side. Triple threat #1 contenders match is next. It's Addicted.
MPX acts the following triple threat contest scheduled for one fall is a #1 contenders match.
Normally the lights are going down for this introduction for the strong style cinephile, but not today. But look at the smoke, jeez.
There we
must
go,
have a higher budget.
The strong style cinephile, Sebastian Envy, the first of these three competitors, and one of these men are gonna have a chance at the MPX Championship and Skydale La Cremosa, and it could be the biggest blockbuster Sebastian Envy has ever created.
And right now, there's no respect from the MPX addicts for Sebastian.
Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., he is the strong style cinephile, Sebastian Envy.
And I don't get the disrespect that the addicts show Sebastian Envy. You know, if they were a little bit more respectful, they made a little bit more noise for Envy, he'd probably give them an extra part in the film.
That happens this time of year. This is, you know, quote unquote award season. So this is when more of the artsy stuff comes out. So you're not getting the summer blockbusters. So right now, Sebastian Envy is more in his artistic mode. You know, right now it's all about the Oscars. It's not so much about the money at the gate. But speaking of money, you can't deny it anymore, Tyler.
There he comes, the man with more nicknames than I've got fingers at this point. It's 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
The South Lake Sensation's money right now. And according to Sebastian Envy, he thinks Tatum's just a supporting character.
I would agree. That's not the face of a leading man in any motion picture I've ever seen.
Tatum Manning has a ton of fans in the MPX arena. We thank them for joining us today. Mask and all, we thank everybody watching on the MPX network. And he's got somebody else's property.
Yeah, this is the second week in a row I think he's taken Sebastian Envy's property. Does not belong to Tatum Manning.
He's returning.
Introducing the second participant from South Lake, Texas, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
Tatum Manning thinking he can call action, he can cut. He's not a director. He's not a strong style cinephile.
Sebastian Envy has never had an MPX championship match. Tatum Manning has had a couple matches, but he also never been MPX champion.
Sebastian Envy, of course, former Prospect champion. Did not get to that fourth successful defense to cash in. But here's somebody who has held the MPX championship before.
He is a Triple Crown winner, former tag team prospect and former MPX champion. As things get real dark in this arena and the smoke is rolling in, and there he comes to the curtain, out of the fog.
And we've already seen earlier tonight, he's not in the best of moods.
The immortal Jason Silver has arrived.
He's got that bottle. We've seen what's in that bottle the last couple of weeks.
We lost the cameraman tonight. There's an opening in this place.
And their opponent from the Asylum in Dallas, Texas, the immortal Jason Silver!
And the blood dripping from the lips of the immortal. And he looks to drink once again for the chalice of the MPX Championship.
You know, for Jason Silver, that's not the only blood he's looking for here tonight.
All three of these men have held gold in the past. However, Jason Silver is the only former MPX champion in this match. Looking to get back to that title once again. The winner, you said it earlier, Richard, gets Skydale or Cremosa in 2 weeks for that MPX title.
Here we go. Action.
All right, you can ring the bell when he does that.
I got it way on.
That's the start of the production.
He's the director.
I mean, he's got the script right over there. He knows when to start.
Do you not look at that before the show?
No, is that the same script that Skydale or Cremosa ate a page out of last week in that 6-man tag?
That was a totally different production.
This is a brand new production this week.
This is a debut.
Of course, Tatum Manning was across the ring from Sebastian Envy in that 6-man tag. And he's just going to stand back and watch Silver and Envy start things off.
I mean, well, they're not going to include you.
Oh!
Tatum Manning chopping?
A chop to the chest of Silver.
And Tatum Manning, usually the chop E, becoming the chopper in this situation. Oh, there goes Sebastian Envy.
Silver with that forearm. We've seen a much more aggressive Jason Silver the last few weeks.
Tatum catching Silver by the hair right there.
Manning out there on the apron with Silver. Went for the kick. Silver catches the boot. And Envy misses, taking out the legs of both men. And they both catch Sebastian. I guess that wasn't in the script, was it?
I don't know. What page are we on?
Oh, he can't do that.
No, that was in the script. I saw that.
That's a disqualification.
Oh.
Suplexes Silver.
All the way up and over. It was Jason Silver, and here comes Envy.
Of course, triple threat. Everybody's involved in the match at all times. No countouts.
You almost have to have eyes in the back of your head.
You got to be ready for anything. If you're on the outside, you got to know what's happening in the ring, because the match can end without you being a part of the decision at all.
Being on the floor is bad. Got it.
And how about the change in personalities we've seen from both Jason Silver and Sebastian Envy over the last several months?
And Tatum
Well,
Manning.
yeah, and Tatum Manning for sure. 2020 was a big year for Tatum Manning. I was a little bit surprised that Tatum Manning didn't win Wrestler of the Year.
The man hasn't been MPX champion yet.
Springboard double back elbow takes care of both of his opponents.
You can go try to take the award away from Skydale or Cremosa and
No,
give it
thank
to
you.
him.
Nope, I'm good.
Well, you seem concerned about it.
Saw what happened to Jay.
He just bowled Silver right on to Envy.
Sorry, Silver.
You guys really got to go bowling sometime with Tatum Manning. It's really fun.
You bowled with him?
Of course. We go to the best lanes in South Lake.
You used to. You hypocritical.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Tatum Manning, he probably bowls about a 70, so.
No, he's got a
nothing to
great
be
bowling
excited
game.
about.
You should see the trophies.
Oh, there's trophies?
Yes, absolutely.
Huh. Who knew?
He belongs to a league and everything.
Cody Cox, your hypocrisy knows no bounds.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. As Manning just gets dumped right there in the corner by Envy.
Do it head first right there into the rope and turnbuckle.
Shut up.
It's a good way to snap back your neck, take you out of this thing good.
And Tatum Manning may never bowl again after that.
Silver on the apron gets caught by a forearm by Envy.
Tatum what?
Hey, huge kick to the face.
There's Tatum Manning going up and oh, look out, Jason Silver. Oh.
Everybody going for a knockout blow right away, Cody.
That somersault senton on the outside taking Silver down.
He's not big. I
These guys know if they walk out of here the winner, they've got maybe the biggest challenge standing in their way. Sky, De La Cremosa, and 2 weeks in Envy. Whoa! Plancha to the outside, takes out both Silver and Manning.
Sebastian Envy just floated over them at that point. You see that? Right when he reached that crescendo, he just floated right over that top rope and come crashing down on them.
It's Sebastian Envy taking out both of his opponents, now rolling Jason Silver back in. I thought he was going to follow in for a cover, but no, making sure Tatum Manning is not going to get back in and mess up his plans here.
Well, and again, I know the winner gets a title shot, but is it really a type of award that you get to face Sky, De La Cremosa? Cover.
I mean, it's definitely not a match you're envious as far as the opponent goes, but it's the MPX championship match.
I know you do what you got to do to try to get that gold around your waist. And
we know all about the history between Silver and De La Cremosa, so there's no doubt in my mind that he wouldn't mind stepping in the ring with his former partner once again. Nice spine buster from Silver.
I think this is the appropriate time to point out that Jamie Aller hated Jason Silver.
Sure. What does that have to do with Sky, De La Cremosa?
Hi, Jamie. I miss you.
Not sure what that has to do with the MPX champion.
It made him smile.
I mean, I guess if we're trying to make Jamie Aller smile, sure. European uppercut from Silver. There's one to Envy. And we know Manning's been in the ring with De La Cremosa before.
Do you know who else was supposed to be in this match?
Tell me, please.
Stephen Kirby.
Stephen Kirby, who is not here tonight. That would have been a great four-way.
Fatal four-way is what the plan was. Stephen Kirby unable to make it, and now...
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's got to do it, Jason.
Silver. Only a 2 count.
And Sebastian Envy, I think just in the nick of time, maybe saving this match for himself and for Tatum Manning.
Silver nailing that Phoenix splash right there in the corner. And I don't know if we've ever seen it. We've seen a lot from Jason Silver in the past. I don't know if I've seen a Phoenix splash from him before.
That just took my breath away, Cody. You see him hang up there in the air, and the impact he came down on top of Tatum Manning.
I think it took Tatum Manning's breath away, too.
Well, we've seen this the last several weeks, this double underhook from Silver. But no, instead just drops the elbow right across the back of the head of Envy.
No, he does that all the time.
Yeah, Silver turning Envy over, looking for the cover. And Sebastian Envy, though, able to kick out.
All 3 men slow to get to their feet. Got Manning there on the apron. Silver and Envy. Center of the ring, Envy back up. Forearm to the back of Silver.
And Sebastian Envy now looking like he may be the man in control.
Well, an Envy who was teaming with the MPX champion last week in that 6-man tag with an opportunity here to take him on in 2 weeks. I wonder if Envy was able to get any insight on De La Cremosa as his tag team partner.
I'm sure he tried, but as you can see, De La Cremosa wasn't too interested in following the script.
Tatum still, look at him holding his head over there in the corner, trying to get back in. Oh.
I think Sebastian Envy saw that. Now he's trying to take advantage of a weakened Tatum Manning.
Yeah, those were desperation blows by Tatum Manning right there. No effect on Sebastian.
He's got him neck first across the bottom rope. The boot on the back of the neck. Going to take all the oxygen away from 1 in a million Tatum Manning.
Well, speaking of title opportunities, the main event later on tonight, another prospect title qualifier. The bear fighter Dmitry Alexandrov taking on Joangelo Garcia. That huge forearm from Manning. Manning going up top. Missile dropkick takes Envy off his feet.
And suddenly Tatum Manning's found a little burst of life here.
Forearms all around to both Envy and Silver. Envy misses the right hand. And all the way around, that blue thunder bomb from Manning, not going for a cover.
He didn't get all of that. Sebastian Envy landed some on top of Tatum Manning's leg right there. I don't know if that did more damage to Sebastian or to Tatum.
Well, Silver back up, and Manning with a huge right hand.
And Manning had put Envy up on that top turnbuckle, but here comes Jason Silver.
Manning's just taking this thing over, Tyler.
No
way. No.
What is he looking for? Look at this.
Yeah.
He couldn't hold him. I think Tatum Manning just hurt himself.
The back of Manning would not hold. As Envy back up, is kicking the ribs of Silver.
After that Phoenix splash earlier, Tatum Manning, there's no way he can be anywhere close to 100%. That may have been a mistake on his part.
Sends Envy in the corner. Comes right back out. And that jumping leg kick from Sebastian Envy caught Manning right in the face.
And now this is a golden opportunity for Jason Silver to catch his breath.
Well, Envy and Manning back up. He's got Manning in one corner. Silver's in the other.
Oh, here come those little cannonballs.
Yeah, Sebastian Envy back and forth, taking out both of his opponents.
Well, we're seeing glimpses of the quickness that we know Envy has. We don't see this a whole lot from him since this change to his personality, but it's coming out here. Oh!
It's a little bonus for the director's cut.
Kick to the midsection.
Tatum missed that clothesline and knocked Silver into Sunday.
And Envy, might be taking care of Manny right here. Only a 2 count.
And Sebastian Envy, I think very close there. Checking the count with the referee. I think he thought he had the 3.
I think Sebastian Envy is now bleeding from the mouth from this match, taking its toll on everybody. Jason Silver hanging in the corner over there.
Well, Jason Silver came out bleeding from the mouth, so join the club, I guess.
That's true.
And Envy with that forearm.
Who's he gonna go for?
Well, Silver's back up. And that Spanish fly. Silver with that Spanish fly literally out of nowhere. Super kick to Manning.
Yeah, this may be the chance for Jason Silver.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Listen, he's got Envy and Manning both down.
They're way out there in the middle of the ring.
What is he? Is he going 450?
Silver 450 splash lands on Envy.
Well,
Manning got out of the way.
The Manning moved, but Sebastian Envy did not.
What is Manning going for?
Cloudbreaker!
Oh, he got him.
Cloudbreaker on Silver! Manning with the cover! Is he gonna be the #1 contender? He does it!
Here's your winner and the new #1 contender, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning!
Tatum Manning took advantage of that huge 450 splash. He didn't go for Sebastian. He knew he had to put Silver away because he was the one on his feet.
Jason Silver, I think he thought he had both opponents right where he wanted them, but Tatum Manning, just in the nick of time, rolled out of the way, and you see the result. Tatum Manning is the #1 contender for the MPX Championship.
And in 2 weeks, that man is taking on Sky Dela Cremosa.
Tatum Manning has never held the MPX title. That could all change in just 2 weeks' time.
He has held the MPX Addicts Championship. He's not held the MPX Championship.
That's what I said, the MPX title.
Not what you said.
That is what it said. Rewind the tape. Look, and Manning's gonna have a...
That's not your blood.
Oh, you don't want that. That's nasty.
Yeah, put that back.
It's gonna be a great after party with Tatum Manning.
Well, are you gonna go bowling with him? Is that...
We might. You know, they turn off the lights after midnight. It's great.
I told Coda that I would still go to the train.
Tatum Manning victorious. Much more still to come as we continue with MPX's Addicted.
First things first, I want to say thank you from all my heart. I appreciate all messages and comments you made. That means a lot to me. But moving on to more important matters. Tonight, I have an opportunity to get back in something that was stolen from me. Tonight, I faced Joangelo Garcia in a chance to win that Prospects Championship. The tool that was used against me when I had the MPX title in my grasp. Sky Dela Cremosa, when I was most vulnerable, took his opportunity. And tonight, I'm making my own opportunity with Joangelo Garcia. So, Sky, big, creepy, smelly bastard, and you creepy little dad, I'm coming for you after I get this belt.
ball is for the MPX Addicts title.
Dmitry Alexandrov staking his claim here in the Prospect title tournament. But right now, a very upset, not really chill Addicts champion, the King, CJ Ward.
Yeah, we heard CJ Ward a little bit earlier. Definitely not as chill as he usually is, but he still has that gold right there over his shoulder, MPX Addicts champion, and the most powerful member of Menage a Trois.
And they did tell, MPX management did tell him that he would start getting fined.
First, he is the MPX Addicts champion, the King of Chill, CJ Ward.
And you can see right there, he doesn't care.
CJ Ward, not worried about fines, not worried about being reprimanded. The only thing he's worried about is walking out of here tonight with another victory and that MPX Addicts Championship around his waist, because that's the only thing that he's going to have covering his waist.
The only thing he said.
That's it. That's all he needs.
Look at him showing it to Travis Trueborn. Travis's jealous face. Look at it.
Yeah, you can see it. Jealousy written all over that face.
Not where the belt goes. It's not where the belt goes at all.
I guess when you're the champion, you can kind of decide how you want to wear it, how you want to display it. CJ Ward, he's found his own way.
Well, as long as his music's going to play, he's going to keep doing that, so we need to move on. And CJ's taking on another newcomer here at MPX, as this is Max Volume, Max Beckett.
A big night of debuts here. First show of 2021, and Max Beckett has a huge opportunity to walk out of here with gold around his waist, getting a shot at MPX Addicts champion CJ Ward.
The loudest guy in the game.
No, he's not called Max Volume for nothing.
And he's debuting and getting the MPX Addicts behind him already. It doesn't help that CJ Ward's a slime ball and everybody hates him.
Don't understand all the hate for CJ Ward, but
his opponent and challenger from Fort Worth, Texas, Max Volume Beckett.
MVP against CJ Ward.
Well, Max Beckett definitely bringing the volume here tonight.
Is he loud?
He's very loud. He might be the loudest person in this building right now.
He says he's the loudest man in the game.
He might be. We've got another newcomer getting a title shot here tonight. Our second title match.
Thinking about the game before he lost the game.
That's what I'm talking about.
As we see the MPX Addicts Championship right there.
You should go get it. I don't even know why you sit down sometimes. Go ahead and bring it, Cody.
2021, everybody.
CJ Ward, who we heard from earlier, and you said it, Richard, you didn't believe he really addressed the issue at hand like MPX management wanted him to.
No. And of course the fines will continue. You saw the disrespect he had in the ring with the belt. That's not how you hold the belt.
He was trying to get.
He showed it to you. We saw the jealousy on your face.
You know, he was trying to get me to touch it. Trust me, I don't want to touch the belt after I know where it's been now. But Max Beckett moving very quickly. Oh, nice neck breaker on CJ Ward cover.
Max Beckett trying to make the most of this opportunity. CJ Ward, he lured Beckett into that handshake to start the match off, but Max Beckett able to recover quickly. But now the Addicts champion has Max Volume Beckett stuck in the corner.
That's going to be a fine, probably. They're not kidding around anymore.
Tyler, what do you think about these fines to CJ Ward?
I don't understand the fines at all. I mean, I think CJ Ward is a great representative of the MPX Addicts Championship. He's done a great job on social media promoting himself, promoting the title. I don't understand what everybody's so upset about.
That's not a great job. That's not the image that MPX wants to portray. I mean, it was bad enough he was tag team champion. He pushed the line. He crossed it maybe. But it's gotten out of hand here with this Addicts Championship win.
I mean, there's so many likes, so many hearts.
Tripping Beckett up. And basically splits the uprights, so to speak.
Well, MVP is loud.
MVB.
max volume down.
No, I get it.
That might take him up another octave. He might get even louder.
MPX Addicts looking to see if we're going to have a new Addicts champion here tonight. Like I said, our second title match.
MPX management crossing their fingers.
Yeah, I think Max Beckett probably be a little bit more tasteful on social media with that MPX Addicts Championship.
Oh, see that stretch? Trying to pop that knee. Now trying to pop that hammy.
CJ Ward setting him up for the CTFO, I believe. We've seen him used multiple times here in the past.
Yeah, CJ Ward is going to work.
What does
on that leg
stand for?
Chill the F out.
Oh, there's a fine.
I'm just asking a question, Cody.
Wow. No, that's the name of the move.
Oh, gotcha.
Cody wants to join in on the fines too now.
I said F. I didn't say
All right, you gotta keep doing it though.
No, it's a letter. And look, half crab on Max Beckett.
Cody Cox After Dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Subscribe to my Patreon.
He works blue on Patreon.
Yeah. And Beckett now being dragged even more away from those ropes.
Hope there's some scenes from your bowling parties with Tatum Manning.
Once again, appreciate all the MPX Addicts joining us here in the new year, our first show of 2021, here live on the MPX Network. Or maybe you're watching it on demand. Either way, we appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, Beckett almost caught Ward by surprise with that inside cradle, but the knee still in bad shape. I don't think he was able to hold him down. You can see Max Beckett still limping.
Ward sent in. There's another clothesline. Hit to the midsection from the King of Chill. Oh, inverted atomic drop.
MVB's mobility is in jeopardy right now in this match, and CJ Ward's taking full advantage of it.
See Beckett, he's going to leave this match even louder.
MPX Addicts up next. It's our first main event of the year. Our second prospect title qualifier of the night. Dimitri Alexandrov one-on-one with Joangelo Garcia. We just heard from the Bear Fighter moments ago.
We'll see who's going to join Johnny O'Mara so far as qualifier for that MPX Prospect Championship match.
Ward's on the ropes, literally sends Beckett to the outside. Beckett lands on the apron, propels himself in. Ward doesn't see him, now he does. Face first goes CJ.
Beckett turning Ward over.
No! Oh. We almost had a new champion. Beckett can't believe it.
Quit arguing the ref, follow up, he's almost out.
Oh,
Get him!
Beckett extremely close to pulling off this victory and walking out Addicts champion. But he has given CJ Ward time here to recover.
Ward turns around, Beckett's right there to meet him.
Oh, the knee.
Yep.
That left knee of Beckett, now that chop block from CJ.
Here it comes.
CJ Ward, he weakened that knee earlier.
Is
Here he goes.
CTFO.
Oh, he slid out.
CTFO.
Slide out.
He's got him now, pulling back. CJ Ward with the CTFO. And Max Beckett's got nowhere to go right now. He's stuck in the middle of the ring.
Come on, Max. Crawl.
Here he taps out.
And there it is.
Oh, come on, let go.
Here's your winner, and still the MPX Addicts champion, the King of Chill, CJ Ward.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, CJ Ward got the tap out on Max Beckett,
CJ.
and he had a little extra for him too. There is your MPX Addicts champion, still reigning. CJ Ward bringing a lot of prestige, a lot of pride to that title.
Well, CJ's going to do stuff like that in his post-match celebration. We got to talk to a producer or somebody. We don't need to film it. He can do it. We can switch the camera to something else.
Do you think we should talk to Sebastian about it?
That's right where the camera needs to be. That's the money shot right there. CJ Ward, still your Addicts champion. That title, it's going to be there for a very long time.
Well, that remains to be seen. But again, speaking of titles, the prospect title qualifier, our second of the evening. It's our main event, and it is up next. Joangelo Garcia, the Bear Fighter, Dimitri Alexandrov. It's how we're closing out our first show of 2021. It's MPX's Addicted.
Bust your ass, you might get there one day too.
Yeah, I saw, but you don't deserve to coach the Ukraine.
Whoa. What'd you say? No, I want to hear it. If you really think that I attacked Frankie, then you don't know me, and you don't know Frankie. First Casey, now you, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of everybody walking around accusing me, Tatum attacked Frankie this, Tatum hit Frankie that. Next time you accuse me of something, you better know for a fact that I actually did it. And if I hear that you're going around to anybody else in the back saying that I attacked Frankie, I'll hand your ass a clout breaker so fast you won't be able to sidestep it.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is your main event of the evening, and it is an MPX Prospect Title Qualifier.
Tatum Manning kind of getting it from all ends now over this Frankie Fisher deal.
Well, see, even Red Chambers knows that Tatum Manning was the man who took out Frankie Fisher and took his spot in that Ultimate Surrender match.
I think that there's a lot of suspicion on Tatum Manning at Ultimate Surrender and signs that point to he being the one that attacked Frankie Fisher, but I don't think there's any proof that's been given.
I've seen all I need to see. I think it's clear Tatum Manning is the man who took out Frankie Fisher.
Well, we know it wasn't Joe Angelo Garcia because he was in the match.
Absolutely not. And Joey Garcia would not do something like that anyway.
What he would do is try to win the Prospect title, and he's looking to take one more step to get that title.
Introducing first, from Waxahachie, Texas, he's the Hispanic causing panic, Joe Angelo Garcia!
And you heard earlier tonight from Larger Than Life, from Joe Angelo Garcia. Garcia 2-0 against Dmitry Alexandrov, looking to make it 3 and put himself in contention for the MPX Prospect Championship, but he's got a fired up bear fighter back there.
Yeah, but in our sports analogies earlier, Joe Garcia owns Dmitry Alexandrov.
He does.
He's never lost to him.
Yeah, you got to think at least a little bit that's in Alexandrov's mind, that this is an obstacle he's going to have to overcome. And you heard him talking about Sky De La Cremosa, the MPX champion. He needs to be thinking about Joe Angelo Garcia.
Dmitry Alexandrov, his family had a cancer scare. He was not here in December. Papa Alexandrov, is doing well after his surgery. We're very thankful for that. Our best wishes to the Alexandrov family. We're glad that's working out.
And his opponent, from St. Petersburg, Russia, the bear fighter, Dmitry Alexandrov!
We got Dmitry Alexandrov. He was the MPX champion for a very brief amount of time, and it was the Prospect Championship that was cashed in on him by Sky De La Cremosa that has made De La Cremosa champion right now, and Alexandrov looking to take perhaps that same path to the MPX Championship once again.
3 minutes as champion, Cody Cox. That's how long Dmitry got to relish that title as Sky De La Cremosa came in and ripped it from him with that Prospect title catch.
No matter how long that title reign was, Richard, it still goes down in the record books as Dmitry Alexandrov being an MPX champion, but he got a taste of it. It was a very small taste, but he wants to get back to the top of the mountain, and he knows the way to do that is getting into this Prospect title match.
Dmitry Alexandrov, should he advance here tonight, should he win the Prospect title, I believe that would make Alexandrov the Grand Slam champion here in MPX.
I mean, it's a long road ahead for the bear fighter. He's got to win here. He's got to win that Prospect title. Then he's got 4 title defenses that he has to be successful in. Then he's got to cash in and be successful against De La Cremosa. It is not a short road to victory.
You've seen the Prospect champions not always the easiest path to cashing it in.
It's a little bit unusual seeing Joe Angelo Garcia out here without Jamie Aller ringside.
We miss you, Jamie.
But that's the reality we live in.
This will be Joe Angelo Garcia's first match without Jamie Aller here in MPX, and I don't know how long.
Collar elbow tie up. And Garcia, I know, Richard, you're the MPX historian. I don't believe Joey Garcia has ever held a singles title here in MPX before. I know he's a former tag team champion.
Former multiple-time tag team champion, but I do not believe Joangelo Garcia has held a singles title in his MPX career.
It's a great opportunity to do so. You win here in advance and join Johnny O'Mara so far as qualifiers for that Prospect Championship match.
I do know one thing that Joey Garcia has held here in MPX that no one else has, though, Cody Cox, and that is too much sauce.
Was there a too much sauce award on the MPX awards? I must have missed it.
There was supposed to be, but
there was no need for one.
There was, but Jay screwed it all up.
There was no need for the award because it would just be Joangelo Garcia competing against himself.
There's that sauce.
I don't know if they use a lot of sauce over in Russia. I'd have to talk to Dimitri about the sauce.
They use like vodka sauce.
I don't know what the sauce situation is. Garcia
I don't think it's even a sauce. I think they just pour vodka on everything.
Referee's got to get Dimitri to break this. He's tied up in the ropes. Oh.
Dimitri charges in. Garcia sidesteps him up. Sauce again, no. No sauce now.
Vodka.
Sends Garcia into the corner. Dimitri right behind him. Garcia up and over. And we've never doubted the athleticism of Joangelo Garcia.
Oh, here
Springboard.
he comes.
Dimitri
caught him.
No, but Garcia back on his feet. He's right behind the bear fighter. He gets caught.
Oh, no.
He might be looking for that spinning head scissors. Gets planted. And Richard Hill, when is this Prospect title match going to be?
January 16th.
So I'm assuming there's going to be more Prospect title qualifiers, right?
4 qualifiers next week.
4? So we're going to have a total of 6 competitors in that match?
Every one of those matches has got high stakes, Cody.
What a week next week is going to be. Make sure you're going to be here with us live to see those qualifiers live and in person.
And not only that, but I already know one of the matches for next week. I can tell you that right now if I wanted to.
Tell us, please.
Is these from your sources?
This is my sources. One of the qualifiers next week will be the star of the show, Jackson Stone.
Everybody.
Against the Monster Hunter, Matthew Palmer.
Wow. What a match. That could be a main event right there.
I think it is the main event, so kind of spoiler alert.
Think about this, though. If Garcia's victorious here and Jackson Stone victorious next week, you have two buddies in that Prospect title match.
No, that goes out the window when titles are involved, Cody. You know that.
You know, everybody wants that gold around their waist, especially with what the Prospect title represents.
Jackson Stone, a former Prospect champion himself.
Johnny O'Mara beat his own trainer today to get a shot at this title. That's how much that he wanted it.
There was no loyalty there.
Monster Hunter, former MPX champion. He knows what that feels like. As Alexander breaks the count.
Like he reminded us a few weeks ago, he never actually lost the MPX championship the last time he held it. So he would love to have another chance at it.
And Garcia with
what a night we've had. I know that Garcia's chopping the hell out of Dimitri, but
a lot of sauce.
Think of all the debuts that happened tonight. Tatum Manning getting it from all sides now from Red Chambers. Sky Diller Cremosa getting some special award present from Isaac Mazer, which I didn't even get to see what that was. That's how busy tonight's been.
Let me ask you this, not to take away from this match real quick. Who had the most impressive debut tonight?
Boy, I don't know.
I'm going to say it right here. No disrespect to anybody else. Mad Tommy Prince.
Yeah, Mad Tommy Prince took punishment like nobody else tonight on the show and bounced back from it and put his team in a position to win.
And speaking of punishment, these two guys, Alexander and Garcia, dishing out the punishment here. Get him up on the shoulders.
I like Coda Jacobs. Oh my God.
And that Death Valley driver right there on the edge of the apron. That is not feeling good.
Both of them.
Alexandrov may not be able to recover from this. Garcia
just yelled something to Tommy and Ryan in the back.
Said put him in a put him in a body bag.
Well, I think Garcia could have won this match if he had count out if he wanted to.
I think Garcia knows that this is his best opportunity right here. I think he thinks he's got it won, and we're about to find out. Garcia in for the cover.
Nope, still only 2.
Oh, there's still some fight left in the bear fighter.
Only 2, Joey. Only 2. Right now is where he's lacking the leadership that he had at ringside with Jamie Aller.
And the one thing Jamie Aller was always very good at was keeping his guys focused, especially with someone like Joangelo Garcia. Anytime you would see them start to lose focus a little bit, Aller would be right there. As Garcia now just standing on the hair, and there's a lot of it. The hair of the Bear Fighter.
See, I don't like this move. To me, this is waking Dimitri up.
That could be a mistake on the part of Garcia, not going for something to put the Bear Fighter away immediately.
It's like, if you got a guy hurt, you're not going to give him a Sonic Slush and have him drink a bunch at once. They get a brain freeze, it's going to wake him right up.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
And Garcia going back to the hair again.
MPX brought to you by Sonic.
I don't think they're a new sponsor.
I'm trying to get free drinks, Cody. God.
And Garcia just pulling back on the arms of Dimitri.
Oh, curb stomp.
Now we're seeing more of the cockiness of the Hispanic causing panic.
So much sauce in that shot right there.
That's a lot of sauce.
It's almost too much sauce.
Control yourself, both of you.
I'm trying to contain myself, I promise. That rear chin lock applied now.
Trying to cut the airway off to Dmitry Alexandrov right now.
Alexandrov trying to use the MPX addicts to get himself back in this, and he's able to break free.
Alexandrov fighting back, trying to build some momentum, but a handful of hair from Garcia stops Alexandrov right in his tracks, drops the elbow, misses. Bear Fighter back up. This is the clothesline Garcia rolls through. Alexandrov charges back, gets hung up on that top rope.
Get some space away from him, Dimitri.
Oh, then
Good
Garcia,
job.
he was looking for that bulldog through the ropes. Dimitri had it scouted.
Garcia was able to catch himself.
Swings wildly and misses.
Oh, God.
No, using the top rope to his advantage.
Where's Joey going? Look at him run around the ring, get in position. He knows right where he's going. He knows right what he wants to do.
And this time right there in front of the MPX addicts.
But Garcia knew what he wanted to do. He went right back to it, and now he's got Alexandrov right where he wants him.
Just drops him head first right there on the apron.
Yeah, look at Alexandrov just hanging between the middle rope. Garcia's rolling him back in, maybe looking for a cover here.
Joey's gas tank might be getting a little low right now. He might be...
Wait a second, come on now. Garcia blatant right in front of the official.
Travis Trueborn on match number 13 tonight and still had the wherewithal to keep his eye on the game and see exactly as Joangelo Garcia tried to bend the rules.
Well, amazing he can even keep his eyes open at this point.
Garcia dropping the elbow again.
Travis got that long, distance runner endurance in him.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
I've noticed.
That's what he's built for. He carbo loaded heavy tonight on pasta for this night.
I don't know if that was in preparation for tonight. I think it's just a normal Saturday for
he ordered 2 plates of pasta Alfredo pasta.
Oh, Garcia over the swanton. Nobody home. It's Dimitri rolled out of the way just in time.
Could this be the opening Dimitri needs?
Went for the bicycle kick. Dimitri catches, lands the knee.
He's calling for the red spiral.
No, Garcia back on his feet, a rake at the back.
And Garcia knew what was coming.
He clawed the Bear Fighter.
More sauce for the Russian. Charges in. And that standing tornado DDT. Garcia with the cover. Is this going to put Dimitri away? No.
Remember, whoever wins this moves on to January 16th.
Better believe Johnny O'Mara is in the back watching, looking to see who's going to join him in that prospect title match.
They'll find out their other 4 opponents here next week.
And congratulations to Johnny O'Mara. I mean, you talk about a dark horse in this thing.
Perhaps the biggest singles victory, the biggest accomplishment of his MPX career, getting into that prospect title match.
That's got to be. He's putting himself in position to walk out with the prospect title.
Joe needs to focus up right here. Quit talking trash.
Oh, Dimitri right there. Nice belly to back suplex from the Bear Fighter.
And Alexandrov took advantage.
Can he get back in it?
Joangelo Garcia lost focus there very briefly, and the Bear Fighter capitalized.
We might be on level ground right now. Both these guys are hurt. Who can get it together first?
Each man in opposite corners trying to pull themselves back to their feet.
Dimitri charges across the ring. Forearm to Garcia. Garcia's barely moving. There's another forearm. He's only being held up with the assistance of the ropes. Bicycle kick from Dimitri. But now Garcia out of the corner. Jumping high knee connects.
Garcia followed Alexandrov right in and was able to catch him.
Oh, went for that discus clothesline.
What's Garcia looking for? Can't nail it. Misses the right hand. And now Dimitri. Nice fisherman buster. Cover. Look at the leg. Got him. No! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Alexandrov extremely close to putting away Joangelo Garcia.
Dimitri's got the momentum right now.
He's going to have to stay on the attack here. Can't let Garcia get back to his feet.
He's going to need something big to put him away, though.
Dimitri charges in. Garcia kicks that right arm. Another rake of the back.
Going to the back again.
Bust your bicep with that kick.
Oh, wow. What a nasty looking neck breaker from Garcia.
And Garcia's trying to hold on to him. Dimitri's trying to get away. Hey, Joe got him back again.
Garcia still has him in his clutches.
Oh.
And again dropping the bear fighter.
Twisting suplex into a cover.
He hooked the leg that time, and you saw that kick by the bear fighter to break through that pinning combination.
And so far, everything tonight that Joangelo Garcia has taken to Dmitry Alexandrov has not worked. And you see the frustration in that fight on the face of Garcia right now.
He's in disbelief that he has not been able to put Alexandrov away with everything he's thrown at him.
I'm surprised Tommy and Ryan aren't out here right now. They're probably in the back celebrating. But I think right now is when Tommy or Ryan's presence would calm Joangelo Garcia and get him focused up again.
Well, I think larger than life showing that they have all the confidence in the world in their running buddy, Joangelo Garcia. Not a lot behind those strikes from either one of these guys. There might be a little bit more behind Dimitri's. Another forearm to Garcia.
Alexandrov starting to fire back as these two exchange forearms. And
jumping kick. Too much sauce. On Garcia, he's too worried about the sauce here tonight.
The sauce is
another handful of hair.
Too much sauce.
There it is.
And right across the chest.
Dimitri's talking trash about the chop.
And that forearm from Dimitri. Gut wrench suplex. Cover, hook of the leg. 2. No! And Dmitry Alexandrov was inches away from going to that prospect title match.
So close, Tyler, so close.
Yeah, I thought that was it. Somehow Garcia still had enough to get that shoulder off the mat.
And a lot of the addicts getting on the case of Travis Trueborn, and they thought it was a 3 count.
Garcia able to drop off the back.
That discus clothesline connecting with official Travis Trueborn.
That is the only referee we have.
And Travis had been doing so well all night.
Garcia pulled him right in the way of that clothesline.
Dimitri, that is the only ref tonight.
Alexandrov trying to revive.
Do you think this counts as a ref?
No, I don't actually.
Oh, look.
Garcia went for the super kick. Dimitri caught it.
Red spiral.
Emerald Flosion. Cover.
He's
1,
cover, but
2, 3.
Trueborn is still
should have
down.
won this match. This match should be over. Trueborn, get up.
Yeah, there is no one else to count this fall.
Oh, crap.
Sky is here.
What's he doing here? The MPX champion, Sky De La Cremosa.
Yeah, Alexandrov was talking about Sky earlier.
I didn't know he was here tonight.
What the hell is that?
What's that?
What?
What is that?
Who is that? What? I don't know.
You say who, I say what.
Well, whatever, Sky De La Cremosa signaling for this person to follow him.
It's up on the apron.
It's the man who defeated Dimitri for that title.
And De La Cremosa in there, and he gets sent to the outside. I'm still not sure why he's out here.
Look at Garcia, look at Garcia.
Super kick to the bear fighter.
Oh, no.
He's trying to revive Travis Trueborn. There it is.
Come on.
Into the count.
2. Kick out Dimitri.
They got him.
Here is your winner, qualifying for the MPX Prospect title match, Joangelo Garcia.
Sky just ensured that Dimitri's not getting a title shot anytime.
Look at this.
Why am I so strangely aroused?
But why is he out here? What is he doing? Who is that? There's so many questions.
You think this is that gift Isaac Mazer was talking about?
Did Isaac Mazer get him a gift?
You could be right. I didn't even think about that.
Whatever that is, they're both standing over the bear fighter.
And a forearm strike from this unknown assailant. And now, death by stereo.
Oh, God.
Hasn't Skydale or Cremosa punished Dmitry Alexandrov enough?
No. Clearly not.
This is mine! It stays with me!
And Dimitri's not going to get a shot anytime soon.
He beat him for the title, and now he's rubbing it in his face.
Dmitry Alexandrov, his chance to be in that Prospect Championship match has just gone by the wayside thanks to Skydale or Cremosa and whoever that is standing next to him.
Well, I can guarantee you the Bear Fighter is not going to forget about this. I volunteer to get more information on this. Oh, you do that. You
get to those sources.
Reach out to Isaac. Maybe you can talk to this this unknown person. But Skydale or Cremosa, who I wasn't even aware was in the building here tonight, he did not have a match. Oh my God!
Yeah, look at that.
I'm gonna need all the information on this.
That's the stuff,
What is this guy doing running?
That's the stuff nightmares are made of. That's gonna haunt my dreams later on tonight. I promise you.
Gonna do something.
And what we do know, Joangelo Garcia has joined Johnny O'Mara in qualifying for the Prospect Championship match.
She moves so weird.
Dmitry Alexandrov has not.
Well, and we know there's going to be 4 more qualifiers. We know one of those matches is going to be Jackson Stone and the Monster Hunter Matthew Palmer next week, with that Prospect title match being the following week. We also know Tatum Manning is going to take on the MPX champion in 2 weeks' time. So much has happened. Our first show of the year. What a year this is going to be, 2021. We appreciate you joining us for the ride. For Tyler Foster, for Richard Hill, I'm Cody Cox. We'll see you next week for more MPX action. Good night, everybody.